I've been campaigning against the use and flushing of wet wipes for the past few years now. It is a major issue in Gibraltar. I always use one of our examples. We clean the pumping stations for the operators, which are Aquagib, all around Gibraltar. We removed over 80 tons of wipes from one pumping station.
What?
Now, just to put that into perspective, that's 20 African elephants of wet wipes. Now, we need to understand that we're about 30,000 people in Gibraltar. Everyone goes to the toilet at least once a day, or at least they should go to the toilet once a day.
Hopefully.
Hopefully. So if everyone is thinking the same way as, it's just one wipe, you add that all together at the end of the day, at the end of weeks, they do accumulate quite a bit. We need to take some civic pride in what we throw down the toilet. I mean, at the moment, we don't have a wastewater treatment plant, so everything eventually either gets pumped out to sea or they get stuck at the pumping stations. Now, essentially, it's a very energy-full operation to actually remove all those wipes from the pumping stations.
Very inefficient.
It's very inefficient. Our trucks use, obviously, loads of diesel. We need big machines, and eventually and ultimately, all those wipes that we are removing, what doesn't end up to sea, ends up at landfill. So, yeah, we do need to look at our toilets as an extension of our ecosystem. We should actually be looking at continuing to raise awareness and reduce what we're flushing down the toilet. And perhaps I'd look for other solutions in either taxing the use of wipes or trying to reduce it from the supermarkets.
You've mentioned the wastewater treatment plant. You're also part of Eco Waters, tasked now with delivering Gibraltar's first wastewater treatment plant. How is that progressing? Can you give us any indication of a time frame that you're working to?
Yeah, absolutely. It's progressing really well. Obviously, it's a very complex project with many processes and obviously many pieces to the puzzle. We just recently, just before Christmas, went over to Portugal with government representatives to actually see a similar plant in use over there. And if all goes well, we'll start construction hopefully before summer up at the brewery crusher, and just after summer, after the bathing season, at Little Bay.